This video will double your testosterone levels naturally, and I know it's a bold statement, but stick with me. I'm going to give you the 5 best foods for you to boost your testosterone levels naturally without relying on any TRT or any other thing. I guarantee if you eat these 5 foods every single day, your testosterone levels will improve massively, of course, as long as you're not sleeping 4 hours a night and you're not drinking alcohol every single day. Without further ado, let's dive right in. And before you ask the best timing to eat these foods, it doesn't matter. I personally eat all of this in the morning. So this is what I call my testosterone boosting. Without any fancy things, I just eat it over and over again. All right. So for you to be in shape, you just need to be boring. All right. You cannot be eating all the time. You need to have certain routines, more or less the same type of workouts, the same type of exercises. The number one that you will need to buy as soon as possible, and probably you're eating this, but it's not enough. By the way, if you're eating 1 egg, it's not enough. You need to eat at least, I would say, 3 to 4 eggs, all right? And you want to eat the yolk. The yolk is exactly what's going to give you cholesterol, and cholesterol, it's exactly what's going to drive your testosterone levels up. So if you're just eating the egg white, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's not enough. That just gives you protein. It doesn't give you the vitamins, the minerals. It doesn't give you the yolk. It doesn't give you the cholesterol that you need to actually boost your testosterone levels. So just remember one thing, low cholesterol means low testosterone. If you're trying to minimize your cholesterol, decrease your fat intake, your testosterone levels will be low because you're going to have less fat, you're going to have less cholesterol. So don't be afraid of cholesterol, as long, of course, it's the right type of fats in a moderate way, but you need cholesterol in order to produce testosterone. Eggs contain healthy fats and contain vitamin D. All of these 3 are linked to hormonal health. So we're not even just talking about testosterone. This is literally a powerhouse for you to improve all your metabolic health and all your hormonal. Besides that, it's great for muscle building because it has leucine, and leucine is a key amino acid for muscle growth, which means you have here the most important amino acid to promote muscle growth. One thing I'm quite sure, men who don't eat eggs, they have low testosterone. Which brings me to the second one, which is avocados. Avocados is a great source of healthy fat, in this case, monounsaturated fat, which is basically the best type of fat for testosterone production. It will help you maintain healthy cholesterol levels, and it's a great source of potassium, which helps you reduce cortisol. By reducing cortisol, you're going to increase your testosterone, because you cannot have a lot of testosterone and a lot of cortisol. Usually, if you have high cortisol, you have low testosterone. If you have high testosterone, you have low cortisol. This is a great source of potassium, which will help you decrease your cortisol levels, therefore boosting your testosterone levels naturally. And you want to aim for half avocado per day, and you can combine this with eggs. Actually, it's a great combination. Which brings me to the third one, which is pomegranates. This is a power one, all right? It's very underestimated, and it's clearly on the top 5 of my preferred foods to boost testosterone levels. Numerous studies show that pomegranate consumption can increase your testosterone by up to 24%, which is massive. Besides that, it will help you with nitric oxide production and blood flow. All of these linked to testosterone production as well. This is also great for cardiovascular health. And again, you can incorporate this together with avocado and eggs, and you have here a combination of 3 foods great for testosterone. Which brings me to point number 4, which is 2 Brazil nuts per day are more than enough, 3 maximum. And why is it beneficial for testosterone? This is a great source of selenium, and selenium is a precursor of testosterone and also great for immune function. Most men are deficient in selenium, so start eating 2 of these per day. Again, you can mix this with pomegranate, with avocado, with eggs, and you're gonna have the best testosterone boosting breakfast. It's a great source of healthy fat. Not only going to improve your testosterone levels because it has a lot of selenium, and basically selenium is needed for thyroid function, and your thyroid is responsible for metabolism and energy. So you want to make sure that your thyroid is functioning properly. One of the key minerals to ensure that your thyroid is functioning properly is selenium, and Brazil nuts are a great source for that. Just remember, 2 or 3 per day maximum. Which brings me to the next one, which is grass-fed steak, a good quality steak. And why is that? So first of all, this is a great source of protein, and you see it here because this is actually gonna be my dinner today. So This has a lot of protein. And what are the main benefits of eating high quality grass-fed steak? So this is a great source of zinc. Zinc is one of the most important minerals for testosterone along with selenium. So zinc, great for testosterone and also for immune function. That's why, for example, when you're sick, probably you have vitamin C and zinc. They are crucial for immune function. So grass-fed steak, great source of zinc and also great source of creatine. Creatine is a supplement that I recommend to most people, if not all, 5 to 10 grams per day. And this is a natural source of creatine, which is going to be responsible for strength, for lean muscle preservation, and even for cognitive function. Also, the saturated fats in grass-fed steak are crucial building blocks for testosterone production. So you have different types of meat. You have, for example, strip loin, tenderloin, which is this one. You have ribeye, which is a little bit more fat. So you want to eat steak, but of course you can eat, like, if you want more fat, eat more ribeye. If you want less fat, eat more strip loin. So it depends on the amount of fat that you want. Don't be afraid of the fat in the steak, because that's what's going to actually help you improve your testosterone level. Especially important as we age after 30, 35, 40, because we have what we know, sarcopenia. Basically, sarcopenia is the loss of muscle with age. And if you're having more protein, such as high quality eggs, quality steak, you're going to fight that decline in muscle. Now, in terms of when to eat, I cannot tell you eat steak every day. I personally eat steak 3 to 4 days a week because I like to alternate. So I eat steak, I eat turkey, I eat chicken, but you can eat steak every day. I don't eat every day because I like to change the sources of protein as well, but you can eat these 3 or 4 days a week. If you eat these, you're already covered in terms of protein, in terms of creatine, in terms of zinc. So make sure you incorporate this for testosterone boosting purposes. So to recap, boost your testosterone levels naturally without TRT. Starting with eggs, remember, eat the yolk. Then we go to avocados, half per day, great source of healthy fats. Then you want pomegranate, blood flow, nitric oxides, more antioxidants, great for testosterone. Brazil nuts, great source of selenium. 2 per day is enough. And finish with grass-fed steak. You're more than welcome to combine all of these in one meal. If you don't want to combine in one meal, just feel free to eat some of them for breakfast, then for lunch, and then others for dinner. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.